Welcome to our second year for Across the Arts. I'm Robert Benson, Director of Arts Education for the Peoria Unified School District. We are very proud of arts education in PUSD, and we, by far, have some of the best and brightest young artists and arts educators in the state of Arizona. We hope you stick around and learn a little bit more about band, choir, photo, first, let's take a look at the new hip-hop class at Ira Murphy.
I started this program 2 years ago when I was working at a school downtown, and I was given a general music elective with 30 kids, and they had no prior musical experience in school at least. And I saw that they were talented and they were passionate and they had skills. They just had no place to express them or cultivate them at school. And so I spent a summer learning everything I could about hip-hop music and culture and designed a curriculum around the national standards and went at it. And so I'm still learning, but I've learned a lot, and I certainly believe in it because of the power that it has to engage kids in things that they love and then to help them to grow within that area and that arena.
I signed up because also Mr. Voggy is one of my favorite teachers in the school, and also it seemed like a good way to express myself, and it was a really new thing to try. Like a hip-hop class, that didn't seem possible at school, so it seemed very out of the ordinary. It seemed like a fun thing to do.
Well, what made me sign up is that my brother, he was in it last year, and he really got to tell like our story, like what really happened to us.
The song that we're working on right now, it's about who you are and what you want to be.
My name is Mariah, and I love to ice skate. It's fun, it's sick, and I think it's my fate. 10 years from now, I'll be in college, learning it up to get more knowledge. I'll keep my grades up every year. Soon enough, I'll be way ahead of my peers.
The songwriting process is really cool. They get a chance to tell their stories, say what they're thinking, explore ideas that they might not have a chance to explore in real life, which is great. It can be a very positive thing. And yeah, I mean, the kids are brilliant, and they might not have any other place to show that throughout the day. And then they come in here, and it comes alive. So, I mean, that's why I do it.
I've always had like a secret little talent of being able to write, but Mr. Voggy and the other students have definitely helped me a lot in getting better at my writing.
I'm really surprised by some of the things that kids say, and I'm very surprised by the depth of their thought and their stories. Kids who might be putting on a face for a lot of other people, when they come in here, can put that down and drop whatever's in their mind and heart on a page, and then ultimately it dignifies what's there because it's a beautiful creation, and then they want to share that. And that's a side that I'm very privileged to see. I don't think many other people get to see that side of kids.
Being in this class, it really gives me an opportunity to really express myself.
The most important thing that I got out of this class is respect, and that I can prove myself and that I can show everyone who I am.
And so they're coming in here with a huge diversity of interests, skills, talents, abilities, everything. And as a teacher, it's been a good challenge for me to ask myself, what did I assume about them that is now not true? And how can I approach them differently?
Hey, I'm Seth Malloy, and I love to skate. I'm a really nice guy, but I love to hate. From the AZ, it's the place to be, but no place is real if you ain't with me. I live with my mom and I live with my dad. Being at home just ain't half bad. I got a secret skate route I used to escape out. When things get hectic, I need to break out. I head to anywhere with stairs. Any good grind in this world, who cares?
I think it is helping me to be a better writer, because when I was young, I always wanted to be a poet, and rapping is kind of like poetry.
There's a lot of things getting done. People are having fun. I can see smiles on people's faces when they're writing. It's a good time.
I think I'm pretty proud of what I'm writing.
hope that students can build deeper connections with their own cultures, with their own family cultures, with their own social cultures, with their own musical cultures, and that those relationships can go deeper, and that their world can become broader. The world that they experience every day can become a broader and more meaningful experience to them. I hope that they come away with the ability to have thoughtful, critical opinions of the music that they listen to and that their friends listen to. I hope that they feel dignified in their experiences. I hope that they can say something that they've never told anyone and have it be a beautiful and powerful thing.
We have so many talented students in the Peoria School District. Some of those are in Mr. Hutter's Honors Choir, which is made up of some of the most focused singers in our elementary schools.
I'm Jeff Hutter. I am a music teacher and choir director at Frontier Elementary School, and I also direct the PUSD District Honor Choir. As far as the history of the honor choir goes, it's been around the district longer than I have, so I don't have exactly that long, but probably about the last 12 to 15 years I've been involved with it. There was a 6th grade honor choir that I first began conducting, and then when the 7th and 8th grade honor choir conductor decided to give that up, they offered me that one too, and now due to budget restraints we are back to just having one honor choir, so we combine the 6th, 7th, and the 8th. The way the students get into the choir is each teacher at our 31 elementary schools auditions kids that are already in their school choir. The only real prerequisite for honor choir is that you have to be in good standing in your school choir. Then the teacher at each school will kind of narrow it down, do whatever they need to do with however many kids they have auditioning, and then the ones that make it through get sent to the district choir, and I get the privilege of working with them.
Well, I found out that we were allowed to join choir in school, and so I wanted to try it out, and when I got there, I finally found out that I liked it, and so I started doing it the next year.
Papa step. We begin with a warm-up where we do certain exercises based on proper vocal technique. I also have to take into consideration that everyone's coming from a different school, so the kids are used to maybe some little different nuances in terminology that we have to bring them back onto the same page. And then we just rehearse music. We get through as much as we can on any given evening and do it for the bulk of the school year every Tuesday evening.
We do spirituals, Broadway type stuff, more advanced stuff than we do in school, which is cool. We've been singing since 2 years old.
I became interested when my teacher first announced it. I didn't really know what it was, so I just tried it, and I just really liked it, so I did it again.
There's one concert in May that's always on the calendar. That's a definite. That's our big end of the year concert. And anything else we do is as things are offered to us. Last year we performed at one of the high school holiday concerts. They made room for us. We have done in the past some recruiting concerts at area schools. Oftentimes in the past we've gone caroling to assisted care centers. We are going to sing a national anthem in January at a Coyotes game, so it's just whatever comes up. If we can fit it in our schedule and the kids are available, we're happy to do it.
There's this one song called Christmas is Coming and We're Getting Back. It's really funny. And I just really want to sing that one in front of everybody because it's funny. It makes my mom laugh whenever I sing it to her.
really see that big of a variance because there's roughly 60 kids in the choir and we rehearse once a week, so I don't get an opportunity to hear them on an individual basis. But they're all basically the best of the best. It's a great privilege and opportunity for me to work with such a motivated and talented group.
Thanks for joining us on this edition for Across the Arts. Across the Arts is created and produced by Sunrise Mountain Media student Karen McNeil. I'm Robert Benson, and on behalf of the Peoria Unified School District, thanks for sticking around. And just remember, what's possible in the arts is believable in life.